In 1945, the guns of World War II finally fell silent, but as the world tried to rebuild, a new conflict was already beginning. One without tanks, without battlefields, and without a single shot fired between the main enemies. This was the Cold War. On one side stood the United States and the West, promoting capitalism and democracy. On the other side, the Soviet Union, spreading communism across the globe. Both had different visions for the world. And both wanted that vision to dominate. The Cold War was defined by fear, especially the fear of nuclear weapons. By the 1950s, the US and the Soviet Union had enough bombs to destroy the planet many times over. This was the arms race, a dangerous competition to build the deadliest weapons in history. But the conflict didn't stop at Earth, it reached the stars. The space race began when the Soviet Union launched Sputnik in 1957, the first satellite in orbit. The United States responded by sending humans to the moon in 1969. Meanwhile, Europe was split in two. The Berlin Wall, built in 1961, became the ultimate symbol of the Cold War: freedom on one side, control on the other, families separated, dreams crushed, a city divided for nearly 3 decades. Then came the moment the world came closest to World War III, the Cuban Missile Crisis in 1962. For 13 terrifying days, the US and the Soviet Union stood on the edge of nuclear war. Until both sides finally stepped back. Over time, tensions cooled. Both sides were exhausted politically, economically, and emotionally. Talks began, treaties were signed, and slowly the world breathed again. In 1989, history changed forever. The Berlin Wall fell brick by brick as millions celebrated freedom. 2 years later, in 1991, the Soviet Union collapsed, and the Cold War was officially over. For 44 years, the world lived in the shadow of nuclear fear. But the Cold War didn't just end a conflict, it reshaped nations, technology, and global power. Its impact still shapes our world today. If you find this video interesting, kindly subscribe to my channel.